What do you make of Zac Goldsmith's campaign?
I think it was mostly good, but I was really troubled by one particular aspect of it, and that's it. That's when he started to equate people of conservative religious views with sympathising with terrorism. That sent a message out to many of the communities in London that's, you know, very difficult to justify.
Was it dog whistle politics?
Well, I don't think it was dog whistle, because you can't hear a dog whistle. I mean, everybody could hear this. I mean, it was effectively saying that people of conservative religious views are not to be trusted and you shouldn't share a platform with them. I mean, that's outrageous. They seem to forget, you know, 2014 was not a great year for the Conservative Party in London. One of the few boroughs that swung to us was in Newham, where the Conservatives, they're actively engaged with the Muslim community there. And there's, you know, now those bridges that have been built have been, a little few of them have been blown up by this
It's
campaign.
as serious as that? You think they actually have done lasting damage?
I think it has, and a lot of us on the ground are going to have to spend a lot of time on trying to re-establish those links. He received advice, and he was wrong to accept the advice from whoever the campaign geek was.
Who was orchestrating the campaign if it wasn't Zac Goldsmith himself?
Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's something certainly I intend to ask Zac after the election results. But I don't want us to do this in London again. It's done real damage.
People might say that you're saying that because you went for the nomination and didn't get it.
Yeah, they can say what they like, really, can't they? I mean, but I've been loyal to Zac all the way through. I think he's an excellent candidate. And what really hurts me is that I don't think this sounds like authentic Zac Goldsmith.
Well, interestingly,
this kind of politics, I didn't think was Zac. It hasn't got his stamp on it.
And indeed, he did say, I think it was in an interview in The Guardian, he did say that actually, and very briefly, he said that it wasn't a normal campaign. It's not enjoyable. So. Do you think that he was like a puppet?
I think there was so much that we could have attacked Sadiq Khan for. His unrealistic economic policies, the destruction of investment if he brings in his housing policies, the threat to step-free access on the transport network if he freezes fare. All these things were great stuff, great things that we could have attacked, and we chose to use this particular policy meme as the centre of the campaign. It was ridiculous.
And you say it has done a lot of damage, it's blown up a lot of bridges, so therefore if it's going to damage a campaign, it won't just be Zac Goldsmith, it'll be other people. Do you worry that it's other Conservative candidates standing for council? I
do believe it's going to affect Conservatives at the sharp end, especially in those parts of London where there's a high Muslim population. We are very, very proud of our diversity in London, and as a Conservative Party we've embraced that. I'm afraid we've taken a couple of steps back during the period of this campaign.
And do other people in the party share the concerns that you have?
Yes, I'm not alone. And obviously we didn't shout about it during the campaign. We're loyal Conservatives. We hit the streets. We campaigned.
But were you getting this on the doorstep?
Vote.
Were you getting backlash on the doorstep?
Yes.
So if you didn't bring it up during the campaign because you're loyal Conservatives, what's going to happen now?
I did bring it up during the campaign to Zac's team. I mentioned that I thought this was a mistake for future integration of London. And you know, this is if you're a London politician, this is just a bizarre thing to do.
And the Conservative Party will suffer, you're saying?
I believe so. Well, we're going to work very hard to make sure that the Conservative Party doesn't suffer.
Andrew, thank you very much indeed.